Why does society celebrate weakness like virtue, while treating strength like a crime? This question fueled history's greatest rebels, including two radical thinkers separated by millennia, but united by ruthless truth-telling. Imagine this: a philosopher living in a barrel. Diogenes of Sinope slept in clay pots, defied kings with savage wit, carried daylight lamps searching for honesty, while crowds dismissed him as mad. Now leap to Nietzsche, watching 19th century Europe crumble under false morality. He declared, "What is done out of love takes place beyond good and evil." Both uncovered civilization's hidden weapon, rewarding fragility to control greatness. Skeptical, good. Keep that doubt close. What I'll reveal next tears off society's mask, exposing how weakness dominates strength through manufactured guilt and weaponized shame. Rewind to ancient Greece, Diogenes' arena. Here strength meant virtue, courage, excellence. Yet he saw loud cowards celebrated, true warriors forgotten. Why? Society offers fake rewards to domesticate real power. Nietzsche spotted the same trick 2,000 years later. Christianity flipped the script, calling weakness blessed and strength sinful. The mighty were vilified. The passive promised paradise. Moral jiu-jitsu. Don't mistake this for ancient history. The inversion pulses today. In your algorithms, your office politics, maybe whispering in your own mind right now. Seriously, when did trying your best become toxic productivity? When did honest criticism turn into hate speech? Why must winners apologize for victory or camouflage success? Bring Diogenes to 2024. What would his lamp reveal? Schools lowering standards to spare feelings. Leaders pathologizing ambition as selfish. Corporations punishing dissent as not a team player. Nietzsche named it slave morality, weakness conquering strength through mental warfare. They rebrand independence as arrogance, discipline as oppression, excellence as privilege. The playbook, Step 1, sanctify vulnerability, turn struggle into social currency. Step 2, criminalize dominance. Ever been called too much for your standards? Too intense? That's the system defending itself. Why suppress strength? Simple, real power terrifies mediocre systems. Original thinkers dismantle corrupt institutions. Visionaries disrupt complacency. Warriors refuse obedience. So society drugs them with validation for playing small. Diogenes spit in its face. When Alexander the Great, ruler of the known world, offered him wealth, he snapped, "Blocking my sunlight." No compromise. Nietzsche screamed, "Become the ubermensch. Shatter mental chains." Now get brutally honest. Have you ever masked confidence to seem likable, softened opinions to avoid conflict? That's the inversion at work, amputating giants to comfort ants. Modern education, coddling minds instead of tempering them. Workplaces silencing mavericks under culture fit. We're systematically disinfecting humanity of grit and defiance. Social media perfected this scam. Outrage algorithms monetize victimhood, while achievers get bombarded with "who gave you the right?" Narcissistic weakness parades as social justice. Nietzsche warned, "Beware those who feast on punishment." This hunger now drives cancel culture. Moral lynch mobs slaughter reputations to feed their own fragility. Why tolerate this? because inverted values offer seductive lies. If everyone's special, no one needs to excel. But secretly, this decays ambition, erodes purpose, murders potential. Feel that tension. Your soul screams for greatness, society hands you guilt. The but then trap, you rise, then get shamed down, until you conform. Diogenes weaponized absurdity to shock society awake. Nietzsche philosophized with a sledgehammer. Their secret. Those who invert values fear one thing: humans who reject shame. Crucial nuance. This isn't hating the vulnerable. It's hating the system that glorifies staying broken. True strength elevates others, but kneeling to weakness breeds collective decay. Politics is inversion's playground. Leaders trade freedom for false security. Citizens become dependents begging for scraps. Diogenes would have mooned them all. Breaking free starts here. First, identify the inversion. When called too ambitious, ask, who profits from my shrinkage? Second, master quiet rebellion. Build competence furiously, then unleash it unapologetically. Nietzsche's UBERMNSCH forges new values beyond herd morality. Diogenes' defiance wasn't disorder, but ruthless allegiance to truth. We need both, unstoppable self-mastery and savage honesty. The cost of compliance. Masterpieces never painted, revolutions never led, love never risked. Meanwhile, the fragile priesthood stays in power, worshiping comfort over truth. You face a choice: shrink into society's lie, or embrace your untamed potential. When weakness gets applauded, ask, who benefits from my diminishment? Then choose Diogenes' defiance, Nietzsche's will to power. So tomorrow, when the world tells you to lower your flame, laugh like the madman in his barrel, rage like the philosopher with his hammer, and burn so bright, you expose every lie pretending to be virtue.